like, because you're a creative, when it comes to things like relationships, everybody's always laughing and smiling.
Oh, when you ask that, eh?
Yeah. Now, there's a friend of mine. I have known him. He's always been dating like this chick ever since I knew him, right? So I had like a bunch, and that's why like even I stopped writing a lot of questions. So I had a lot of questions for him when it comes to couples and everything. So he gets here, we are talking in the podcast, we get to that subject, and I'm like, yo, by this now, you know, you're not one of those people that I really respect because I've known you to be dating the same girl for the longest time. And then he's like, what are you talking about? We broke up like a few months ago. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to ask? Because all these questions were supposed to go to you, and you're supposed to answer them to me so that we can understand how these things work. But anyway, when it comes to just you as a creative and how you move and everything, do you think it's important to date someone who's a creative as well so that you can share, like bounce off that creative energy? Or is it like, you know, I'd want to date somebody who's like from a completely different line of work or anything? I mean, like, what? How is it on you? Like when you're picking.
When you're picking.
Yes.
How is it talking like I have a team? I get CV sent and I'm like,
you have options.
Not a creative. Pharmacist. No, pharmacist.
No, but just no, but I'm just saying, just when you're trying to find someone that you know you can date forget about fleeing or whatever, but just somebody that you think you can spend more time with or something that's a little bit more serious. Do you go for a creative? Do you go for light skin? You know, there are people who come here. Are you like Diamond? Do you want light skin peke yake? What kind of girls do you date? Are you in a relationship?
Okay, I will answer those questions.
It's like I have to be sure about what I'm saying right now.
Okay, first of all,
want somebody waiting for you if it after the podcast.
I like putting it this way.
Yeah,
guys, men.
Yeah.
I've grown up with women in my house, not like our home, kwetu nyumbani. So I am the only boy. And my father. So we're just the two men.
Yeah.
And then the rest is my sisters. I have an older one and a younger one, and my mom.
Yeah.
So growing up, I had to, I'm seeing the older one date and, you know, meet different guys and things like that. So I would say I have received love from, family love, and I date.
Yeah.
I am a dater. I don't know.
Serial data. Is that what you're saying?
No.
You just the way you said it.
No, like
what does this mean?
When I say I date, it means
this multiple.
It means I don't. People have whole phases, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not, ladies and gentlemen. I've never gone through that.
I would, but yeah, it's good. It's good for. I feel like
I know what
first
you're talking
of all,
about.
it's good for men to know themselves.
Yeah.
Because there are people who cannot date, and I feel like if you cannot, it's okay. And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
For me, I can date, and I have dated. Then it got to a point I just took a break for like a year or so, and just to work on myself too. Because the dating it's you trying out relationships to find if this is the person you'd end up with. Most of the time, the first person might not be the right person.
True.
And there's things that help you grow. Help you understand different people. And as you keep on dating, you learn a couple of things here and there. I would not say I have a type per se.
I ain't got no type.
No.
Not
like that. No, like I wouldn't say that I like light skin or dark. No. It's all in someone's heart.
Yeah. Just how you click, maybe.
Yeah, how you click.
That's
For
there.
me, how you click and how the conversation just flows. It all comes down to that.
Yeah.
Because, bruh, this is the person you're about to spend. Because me, I date because I am hoping to end up with you. I don't beat around the bush. So if I know there's no way I'm going to marry you, we would rather break up because
Really?
I do not stand in the way of the person I'm dating finding love.
Oh yeah. So like
Because
for you,
of me.
you take like relationships are serious.
Yes,
to you.
they're
It's not
serious
just a-
because I would want the same for my sisters.
yeah.
Because
yeah.
I look at it
Oh, yeah.
that way,
Like
and
you
I'm
know,
like,
you've said you've grown.
yeah.
Like
So
in a
I've grown,
house
and I
full of-
see it, and I'm like, okay, I would never do
Mhm.
something to someone I'm dating
Mm.
that I wouldn't want someone else to do to my sisters. And I
Yeah.
have a younger sister, and I believe in karma. I am very spiritual, so I
True.
know
That
that
energy,
yeah,
that energy
yeah,
put
it
out,
comes back,
comes back.
and it's very bad if it doesn't come back to you, and it comes back to your children or
Oh, yeah.
to your
Yeah.
siblings or anyone else.
Mm.
So I feel like I don't date to just date, because there are people who date because they're lonely.
Yeah.
I date to see if this will work out.
I do that.
Yeah, and it's it's fine for me. It's just a choice. I can't, like, I feel like I would never be with someone's daughter knowing that I am holding them out from finding the
Yeah.
right guy.
Yeah.
So if
true.
I ever broke up with someone and they ended up dating someone else, I have never felt bad. Ati, damn it.
bitterness tu
Yeah,
nini,
no,
yani,
ati, oh, she's moved. No, I'll be very happy. In fact, mi naweza kuja hata wedding yako nikupigie mapicha. Me, I'll be that guy.
And you'll overexpose all the pictures,
No,
bro.
no. Like, because I'm happy. I'm happy that
Okay,
if
yeah.
it wasn't me, then you found that guy. And that's the right guy.
Handle it in just a mature way.
Yeah,
bro.
like, I
that's
feel like...
just life, by the way.
Yeah, because
We're not meant to be.
who wants their time wasted? Like, even
Nobody.
me, if I ever dated someone and they were just with me because they're like, in their head they're telling themselves, me, I just want to pass time with this guy, and then
Before
I'll
before I
find
get
this,
there.
so let me have fun with this guy,
Yeah.
and then we see from there. I mean, it's a bit of pressure, but I like knowing.
Yeah.
So so I just tell you, yes, we are dating to see if this will work out. If at any point during this relationship you feel like it might not, let me know.
And that works out.
I'm not saying I take breakups easily.
No, I get
I don't
what
go
you're
like, oh yeah, bye.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
one. No, like
Yeah.
of course it's hard,
But
but
this is somebody you genuinely cared about.
yeah.
So, when
So
it can't
so
be
yeah,
to you,
and it
just-
happens, but I feel like it's so much easier.
Yeah.
I am very straightforward. I do not know how to sugarcoat. I don't know how to lie, and I
Mhm.
like just that honesty. And you don't take people in circles. Like, let's date, let's not date, let's be friends. Let's
So do you
not.
go like, let's say if you're dating, do you are you the one who initiates, or you wait until you're told like, yo, what's happening with us?
No, if
Ama you are you normally just like, yo,
if
are
I
you-
feel
can
like
you be,
like
will you be
like
my girlfriend?
if
Do you ask?
I ask all the time. I
You
have
ask?
asked all times.
What?
Yes, all times I have asked.
Okay, okay.
I know. I don't think
Yeah.
I have gotten a lucky pass at hey, so now it's on. No, it's me. I ask.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because you see, it gives me so much pressure, and I'm like, and I feel like I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
Because even yes, I am dating
Mhm.
at the moment.
Oh, you're dating someone
Yes,
right now.
Yeah, and,
Do you
and
see yourself getting married to that
I would
person?
like to hope so,
What does that mean?
because I know I am a handful.
Oh, you also, and you.
Yani me, I know I'm a handful.
Wewe ndio mzigo.
Me
yani.
ndio mzigo. So I'm the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
who is lucky to have her.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Not
okay. I
the-
get you.
you
Yeah,
get-
not the other way around.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, like, like you're ready. I have embraced you.
Yeah.
I am actually lucky.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
are you?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I don't judge them. It's them. I'm wondering if can
They're okay with handling, like, what you
yeah,
come with.
yeah.
Mm.
Because I feel like if you're looking on how you'll spend your life with someone else,
Mhm.
if they tick all the boxes
Yeah.
that you have, because people have boxes in their head or
Yeah.
somewhere, there's something you'll see, you'll be like, wow, hii siwezi jaribu.
Hii hapana.
Yeah, hii hapana.
It's a
But
no.
kuna zile, yeah. So yes, I am dating. Person I'm dating, yes, I feel like it's going really well, and I'm at a very happy place,
Mm.
and I would like it to end up in a marriage, God willing.
Yeah.
And I speak so much positivity into it,
I know you have to, bro. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to.
So yeah.
We need more couple goals online.
No, not online.
Like-
I'm keeping
like-
the business.
like, no.
No, that's just it's my business.
But I'm just saying, like, even in this day and age of social media, I think it's also there's a lot of pressure, especially when
lot.
it comes to like even just couples and just people in general having opinions of, you know, other people's relationships. So if you put it out there, like everybody has an opinion, Mazi. That guy is too. See, that's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that guy is too tall. That guy is too
And
in.
at the end of the day,
That guy is too in.
it
People
all-
have their
yeah,
all two opinions
it
and
all
stuff.
boils down to the two of you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because social media or not, neighbors or not, friends or not.
Hey, neighbors know how to record. They
friend.
always, you have like 5 camera angles, bro.
we have learnt.
You have 5 camera angles, bro.
You guys will be live on
One
IG.
person is quoting, another one is
Yeah.
bro.
So
Yeah.
like people will always try and come in between the two of you.
Yeah.
People will try and compare you with other couples. People will comment about
Or maybe with an ex compare,
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
by then I used to treat you
yeah,
way better
so are you
than-
dating up or are you dating down?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just between the two of you. Even how you decide to treat each other, how you decide to save your money, how you decide to spend your money, it all comes down to the two of you.
You also talk about finances like at this nini.
We
What?
talk about finances.
For real?
Me, I have to talk about finances.
Okay, ATM. Does she have like a ATM pin?
Well, thing is,
Thanks. Does she have? Oh, now you're thirsty. Eh? Now all of a sudden you're thirsty.
Coffee is very nice. What at cafe? Wow.
But I'm just saying. But
No, yeah, it's good to talk finances because I think from my own journey, don't spend money you don't have.
Yo, bro, and that's where I think a lot of, and it's important even because, like, if you're saying,
And if
you're talking about that, yo, it's so funny. But just finish and then I'll tell you.
yeah,
what
don't
I have in
spend
mind.
money you don't have.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to treat your lady like a queen.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
treat her like a queen,
Yeah,
but not at the expense of your future. You
Yeah.
understand?
yeah.
Don't blow everything today. Tomorrow you're hungry. Because I mean every woman likes a man who has his things, his shit figured out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want someone who is today they're good, tomorrow they're bad, you know. So you, of course those moments will come,
They're always there, yeah.
but you really need to try and just stay afloat. So you would rather, and I feel like for
And
young,
just be reasonable.
yeah, and
You
just
know,
be
like
reasonable.
if we
If
can't
you-
afford
yeah,
this,
if you
there's no
can't-
pressure
if you-
to put
yeah.
pressure on somebody
If you
else.
can't afford a car, don't
Yeah.
get 100k today. You are like, hey, nitahaya gari 1 month. Alafu,
Yeah, and then after that, yeah.
you know, like just be smart about it.
Because you
And-
wanted maybe her friends to, you know, to.
Yeah, and if you're building each
It's
other,
tricky, man. Yeah.
yeah, and if you're building each other, she will understand.
And
You
I
know?
respect women
Yeah.
who are like that, bro.
And there are very few.
They're
There are very
very-
few
they
at
are
the
rare to
moment.
find,
They are rare
yeah.
to find. So
Yeah.
when if you do find one,
Yeah.
man, just like don't let go and treat them
Oh, yeah.
with as much respect as you can, and you should adore them. That's my advice, because
Yeah.
they should never complain that you
Yeah.
are not giving enough, because honestly where we are right now, and I think that's also why men are getting depressed, because you want to go to a club, you want to buy bottles, you want to buy
Hey,
which
I'm
mzinga.
not-
My friend,
I'm not buying a bottle,
if you
bro.
me kwanza, I surround myself, I have such good friends, and they go straight on and they tell you, bro, tonight I only have 1,000 bob, and I'm
Yeah.
like, good, do not be ashamed.
I'll tell you a bottle that you can always buy. A bottle of wine, you can never go out of me.
You know, and
Anytime we introduce any other bottle, I'm, oh my God, why? But you know, but if you're in that situation
Yeah.
and you
I mean
your
it's
finances are good.
it's not a priority.
I know people who like buy, keep ordering and stuff, and then when the bill comes, they're like, "Yo, are we splitting the bill?" I'm like, "Bro, I just
Yeah,
took
yeah, like
two
was-
bottles
yeah,
of
you know.
Tusker or 2 bottles of Heineken, and how am I chipping?
Yeah,
in
was
for,
I with you?
for a bill of 30?
And me, I tell you, even when I'm going out with my girlfriend, we
Yeah.
talk about it, and I asked her how much are you planning on spending?
Oh,
She tells me
wow.
I'm planning on spending 1,000 bob.
Mm.
And me, I tell her, me, I am spending 1,500.
Yeah.
Na ni hivo.
Yeah,
Na kwa hiyo
but you know,
1,500,
realistically, like that's
You know,
enough, because not unless
yeah.
it's a special occasion,
you get.
and if you're still building yourselves up, man, come on, bro. It's
Yeah, so
and it's these little things. People never talk about these little
but
things.
now
You don't have
also,
to.
yeah, as you're doing that, also remember,
Yeah,
I'm old school, so I will push this.
yeah.
A man is a provider.
Oh yeah.
So at any point, even if your lady is making more than you,
yeah.
just make sure if at any point she ever needs help You
Yeah.
can't be the guy who goes like,
You've mentioned that a few times. Is your lady making more than you?
sorry? Fuck. Don't put that.
like fuck. I know you're the one who said it.
Don't put that there.
Okay, let's go on. Skip it.
It's auto
Skip it.
edited.
Skip it.
No, yeah, she does. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But don't put
No,
that
but
in
here's
there.
the thing. It's not. I've been in situations where I've dated women who, like, yo, bro, like they're doing like, yo, proper, like we're going out by like two booties or, and she's ready to keep on going on, and then me, I'm like, what? I said, bro, like even if I tried, I can't. But we also have to understand, it's just that mutual respect. I never felt bad at all.
You see,
But I remember, I remember at the time, like, I had these friends who kept on saying, like, yo, bro, Bana, she's buying everything, bro. I'm like, bro, there's nothing I can do. Like, literally, if I try and buy the same way she's buying, I'll max myself out, like, within 3 hours. I'm done.
Yeah, that's true.
She just keeps on
That's
going
true.
and going. But you see, all these things are just in, like the way you said, like, even for me at the end of the day, I just wanted to be, like, to protect and provide, playing my role as a guy.
Let me tell
So
you.
there's
Let me
nothing-
tell you. If you're
Yeah.
doing it right,
Yeah,
chances are,
yeah,
unless you're making like $1 gazillion,
yeah,
if you're doing it right, chances are you will always spend more than your partner,
yeah.
which in turn means that they have more than you. You get?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause,
yeah. Oh,
you'll
yeah.
You'll be
I get
catering.
what you're saying.
You get? So my point is, it's because I come from a home where my dad is the provider.
Yeah.
But at times you would see, you're like, kuna vile madhe akona pesa.
And I step up,
You know,
yeah.
and it's because she caters for a bit less. Of course, she plays her role,
Yeah.
but you know, as the man,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the one who caters
I
for.
still believe in that.
And
like,
me,
you
I
know,
think
that
because I'm
old school
also,
theory
and I know the reason why I keep like saying if you're dating someone who's making more than you,
bro, listen. I feel go and listen to my first like 3 or 4 podcasts. Hey, and they're like, how other chicks are looking for like, a guy who can spoil them and nini. Like me, I'm that chick who's looking for a guy that I can spoil. Like, hey, shit.
no, yeah, it's
Like,
let me tell you.
But you see, the thing, there's a big fact that we also have to understand that, you might meet someone who's coming from a really well-off, like, just background.
Yeah, or they
And-
have their
yeah,
things
yeah.
figured out
Yeah,
faster
and
than you do.
Yeah, and it's not that, it's not like, that's just them. That's like their day-to-day lifestyle. They're not going out of their way to make you feel bad. Like, no, see, bro. Like, if let's say your chick is showing up like with a, like a nice Benzo or something, and you don't have that, bro, there is nothing you can do
There's
tomorrow.
nothing you can
There's
do.
nothing you can do.
Yeah, but
you can work hard.
For me,
Yeah,
let me tell you, that is such a motivator.
it is.
Because
yeah.
my guy, you will never slack.
Yeah.
Because you'll just be like, how am I
Yeah.
how am I sleeping?
Yeah.
Nah, but I've met, I think most of even the couples that I have met,
Mm-hmm.
even my own home,
Yeah.
by the time my folks met, mother was making more, and that motivated the old man to step up his game.
Yeah.
Later, like just after they got married and whatnot, now you can see this guy.
He
him
is-
is now
Yeah.
because he knows where he's come from. You get, and it's not at a pity party. Don't use your
No,
partner. It's
no.
like you leave yours.
It's it's so funny because this is a discussion that people just need to hear, bro.
Yeah, no,
it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's
You will not
just
meet
life.
people who, of course, as a man, let me tell you,
Yeah.
hata kama ni kubaya aje, you should
Yeah,
you should always hold your own.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you should always hold
At the
your
end
own.
of the day, bro, it's you who
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah, but not beyond what you had planned. So
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like I feel like right now, and that's the pressure that is getting to most men.
A lot of guys.
Yeah, and they're willing to do anything to make sure their chick has that lifestyle. And because
even if it means they're going broke, they're taking a loan. Hey, bro, I'm not taking a
you
loan,
know,
bro.
and that's not smart, because there's
long
tomorrow.
term.
Yeah, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, you know.
True.
Like you take
Nipsey Hussle,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
RIP,
you take time to plan these things, even if it takes a while. pole pole, but it's improvement.
You're heading somewhere.
You're heading somewhere. Because now there's no way you'll find me at this spending extravagantly, and I'm very okay if you know, the person I'm dating decides, hey, me, I'm gonna take a holiday here. If I can't hack it, I'll try. But if I can't hack it, I'll just be honest. I'll be like, hey, you go.
Madam, this is you do your thing.
Because
but when you come back, I mean, you can.
Yeah, you know, ama you scale it down a bit to what works for you. You get. Because at the end of the day, you're pigging hesabus for next year. You know, if I'm planning on moving,
especially for a guy, you always have to plan.
You always have to plan ahead.
Yeah, because you see, if we're talking about being protectors and providers, you have to plan for the future.
You have to plan
so
ahead.
You can't blow all the cash now if you're trying
you can't
to.
be the guy who is just there at no. And you see, if you plan now, let me tell you, 1 year of financial planning or saving sets you up for life.
Yeah, makes a very big difference.
For life. Because your savings for this year cater for your whole of next year. Your savings for next year